Photo shoot for maybe like Esquire or something. Yeah, you need to look it up.
Okay.
Somebody was like, this is like living rent-free in my brain now.
Just for funny, pull that out for a couple of seconds.
This?
Yep. Okay. Now put it back in.
Why?
It just sometimes
Greer Funeral Home proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're wishing our team strength, teamwork, and success all season long. Serving Greer County since 1923. Phone 480-2111.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers. We're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s and the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Mangum Regional Medical Center proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to a healthy, winning season and a community that stands together. If you need us, find us at mangumregional.net.
And a good Friday morning to you, Chad Fox, Shelly Fox. We are in Burns Flat. Glad to be here. Ouachita State Bank Classic basketball tournament, day number 2. And we're here with Coach Kelly King and the Mangum Lady Tigers as they get set to take on the Burns Flat Dill City Lady Eagles. On the consolation side of the bracket, tip time scheduled for 10 o'clock. You win, you play tomorrow at 12 noon. If you lose this one, you will be done here in the Ouachita State Bank Classic. We're so glad to have you along, and we'll be hearing more about Mangum and Burns Flat Dill City in just a moment. Mangum Lady Tiger basketball is on the air. Back after this on Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says go Tigers.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
Attention Mangum Tigers, are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
All right, Chad, back here with the Mangum Lady Tigers. Glad to have you along. Going to be your voice for Mangum basketball this season. Our good friend, our buddy, Michael Barnes, has moved to Woodward, and he is going to be working up there with his current job and also doing some radio up in Woodward. Hope to get him back at some point. And, of course, if he gets back down in this area, we'll make sure he is on the call for your Mangum Tiger sports. So you got me for the basketball season, Chad. And, again, we sure do appreciate you tuning in and listening, and thanks to all of our sponsors. Again, this is the Ouachita State Bank Classic Invitational Tournament here in Burns Flat, day number 2. Mangum girls lost to Thomas yesterday, 47-26. First basketball game of the season for Mangum. And Burns Flat-Dill City crushed by Canute, 80-4. Canute, top team. And they will play Thomas in a semifinal game at 5:30. Also in the girls' bracket, Hobart beat Fort Cobb, Broxton 54-38. And Amber Pocasset girls beat Oklahoma Bible Academy 55-32. So Hobart and AMPO will play at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Fort Cobb, Broxton, and OBA will play at 12:30. In the boys' bracket, it was Fort Cobb, Broxton outlasting Burns Flat-Dill City 64-57. Thomas in overtime beat AMPO 61-54. Hobart beat Mangum 41-23. And it was Canute over Oklahoma Bible Academy 93-47. So your semifinals in the boys bracket is Fort Cobb, Broxton, and Thomas at 6:45. Hobart and Canute at 4:15. Mangum Tigers will play at 1:45 this afternoon against OBA, and Burns Flat-Dill City will take on Amber Pocasset in the boys bracket right after this Mangum and Burns Flat-Dill City girls game. We'll take a quick timeout, come back, tip-off introductions on the way next. Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting fall sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, back here in Burns Flat, Ouachita State Bank Classic. Mangum Lady Tigers being introduced as we speak. And the starting 5 for Coach Kelly King and the Mangum Lady Tigers will be a senior Gracie Smith, number 3, sophomore Avery Hopper, number 5, junior Hannah Stair, number 12, senior Hallie Smith, number 14, and sophomore Daviana Davis, number 15. Mangum 0-1 on the year, again the first game yesterday here in Burns Flat. Lady Eagles being introduced right now. And they are coached by Kayla Boone. They are 1-6. Excuse me, let's verify that. Yes, 1-6 on the year. Their lone victory coming over Snyder, 38-32. They've been beaten by Corn Bible Academy, Verdon, Okarche, Arapahoe, Butler, Frederick, and yesterday, Canute. Starting 5 for Burns Flat-Dill City is freshman Sydney Luna, number 1, senior Jocelyn Lugo, number 2, senior Addison Moore, number 11, freshman Faith Schneeberger, number 14, and sophomore Brayley Gray, number 24. Lady Tigers will go to your left and Burns Flat-Dill City to your right. Lady Tigers decked out in the all-black uniforms, white numerals, and orange trim. Burns Flat-Dill City in the home whites, red numerals, and blue trim. And here we go, day number 2. here in Burns Flat. Tip is up, going to be controlled by Burns Flat-Dill City, and we are underway. You win this game, you play tomorrow at 12 o'clock for the Consolation Championship. If you lose this one, you'll finish this tournament and get set to play next week. Lady Tigers come out in a 2-3 zone. Burns Flat-Dill City will reset the offense. With the basketball is Jocelyn Lugo to Sydney Luna, left wing. Back up top to Lugo. Lugo drives, baseline, gets it to Gray, nowhere to go with it. Back up top to Jocelyn Lugo. They swing it around left wing, now to the left baseline, trying to feed a cutting Lady Eagle. It's no good, and that's going to be a jump ball before Davis walked with it. So that will give the ball, or keep possession with the Tigers, and they'll have the basketball for the first time here in this game. No score, just underway. 7:09 to go in the first period of play. Lady Tigers with the basketball. Hannah Stair, pass down low to the baseline, and will throw it away. That would be Aubrey Hopper. Got too deep and threw it out to a wing position, but that player wasn't there, Smith, and so Lady Tigers turn the ball over in their first possession of the day. No score, 6:51 to go in the first quarter. Burns Flat-Dill City with the basketball. Schneeberger drives, hands off to Lugo. They go left wing. Good pressure defense by the Lady Tigers. There's a three ball left wing, and it is short. That's no good. The follow shot is rebounded and put back up by Schneeberger. Missed it, but she's fouled. Three-pointers brought to you by 333 Dental. Free throws brought to you by Sovereign Bank. And we'll check the score throughout the game, of course, and it's brought to you by Great Plains Bank. Sovereign Bank free throw is good, and Burns Flat-Dill City is on the board. Schneeberger hits both free throws. She has 2 points, 6:32 to go in the first. 2-0 lead. Lady Eagles applying full court pressure, and they poke the ball out near midcourt. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers. 6:29 to go in the first. 2-0 lead. Burns Flat-Dill City on top of Mangum. Washita State Bank Classic here in Burns Flat. Day number 2, consolation game. That's going to be a traveling violation. They fed the ball down to the right block to Hallie Smith, and she traveled with it. Mangum applying full court pressure. Start to trap. Lady Eagles get the ball into their front court, and they'll set the offense up. 2-0 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City. 6:11 to go in the first. Lady Eagles with the basketball. Addison Moore back to the left wing. 3:33 three-ball attempt, no good. We're going to get our threes in thanks to 333 Dental. Under 6 minutes to go. Ball rebounded by Burns Flat-Dill City. They'll get another crack at it. Down to the right baseline to Gray. She's going to be double-teamed. Ball is out of bounds. It'll stay with Burns Flat-Dill City. 5:49 to go in the first. 2-0 lead. Burns Flat-Dill City on top. Underway here in day number 2 in Burns Flat. Glad to have you along on this Friday. They go the ball, they get the ball inside, and with the shot attempt, Addison Moore missed it, and that board comes down to Mangum. Lady Tigers have it. Across the timeline, we go to Gracie Smith, trying to feed Hallie, and it's poked back out. Hannah Stair with a three ball, brought to you by 333, no good. And rebounded by Burns Flat-Dill City. 5:24 to go in the first quarter. 2-0 lead for Burns Flat. Entry pass to the block, shot blocked. The ball is loose, picked up by Burns Flat. Follow shot is on the way. That's no good. That board comes down to Gracie Smith. Excuse me, Hallie Smith. Hallie across the timeline with the basketball. 5 minutes to go in the first. 2-0 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City. Down to the right block. Pass is poked out. Mangum gets it back, goes back up with the shot. Hannah Stair does. It's blocked, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Free shot by Hannah is good. And Mangum is on the board. Junior has her first point this morning. 2-1 lead. She can tie it up. Second free throw attempt. And she does not. Rolls off. Rebounded, though, by Mangum. And they'll keep the basketball. 4:48 to go in the first. A traveling violation is called on Aubrey Hopper, and that'll give the ball back over to Burns Flat. Second turnover of the game for the Lady Tigers. 4:39 to go in the first quarter. 2-1 lead for Burns Flat, Dill City. Lady Eagles get the ball down to the right baseline. Back out to the wing to Lugo. And there's a three ball put up by Luna. That's no good. Brought to you by 333 Dental, and that rebound comes to the Lady Tigers. 4:22 to go in the first. Back to the other end we go. Mangum down by a point. Right corner, Gracie Smith got into the paint. Scoop layup is no good. Rebound comes down to Burns Flat, Dill City. As Aubrey Hooper gets down a little bit late on defense, but they recover. There's a three-ball attempt, left corner on the way. That's no good. Skips across. Rebound tipped and taken by Addison Moore. She puts it up and in. 4-1 lead for Burns Flat, Dill City. 3:47 to go in the first. Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV. Got Mangum Tiger basketball coming up a little bit later today. Lady Tigers, baseline jumper short. Rebound on the deck, picked up by Gray. Lady Eagles on the attack, back the other way. 3:27 to go in the first. 4-1 lead for Burns Flat, Dill City. Three-ball attempt on the way. It's air ball. It's loose. It's on the deck. It's still loose. Picked up by Sydney Luna. Right side, Luna. They go down low to Moore, and she's going to be fouled. And Addison Moore back to the charity stripe. Free throws brought to you by Sovereign Bank. We appreciate their support this basketball season. First free throw is up, and it rolls off, no good. 4-1 lead for Burns Flat, Dill City. 3:10 to go in the first. Bella Dudgeon will check in. And Millie Gonzalez will check in for Coach Kelly King. Second one is good. Addison Moore with 3. It's 5-1. Burns Flat on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. 3:05 to go in the first. Hannah Stair, top of the key. Gets the ball to Aubrey Hopper with a runner off the glass. That's no good. Rebound comes to Sydney Luna. Lady Eagles have it. 2:48 to go in the first. 5-1 lead. Pressure and a ball stolen by Hannah Stair, up and in. Hannah with an excellent defensive play. She has 3 and all of Mangum's points. And Mangum Lady Tigers still applying pressure. Burns Flat gets it into the front court. And they'll set the offense up. Mangum falls down into a 2-3. 2:25 to go in the first. 5-3 lead. Mangum on defense, down by a pair. Jocelyn Lugo, and there is a foul away from the ball. And it's on McKenna Miller. I said Millie Gonzalez checked in. That was McKenna Miller. So Miller picks up her first. Third team foul on Mangum. 2:18 to go in the first. 5-3 lead. 3-ball on the way. It's going to be an air ball and go out of bounds. It'll belong to Mangum. A 3:33 Dental three-pointer was no good. Mangum Lady Tigers get the ball back. 2:12 to go in the first period. 5-3. Mangum down by 2. Hannah Stair with the basketball, right side. Ball goes left wing. Burns Flat, Dill City in a man-to-man. Up top to Hopper. Aubrey gets a screen. And who's the foul on? Now it's called on Mangum, an offensive foul. And Bella Dungeon called for the foul. Didn't have her feet set on the screen. Tigers turn it over. 5-3 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City. They go to the high post. Lady Eagles have it. 3:33, 3 ball is up. It's short, no good. Rebound comes down to Burns Flat-Dill City. There's a whistle and a foul called on Hannah Stair. 1:37 to go in the first. First on Hannah, 5th on Mangum. So 1-1 here. Remember the team fouls. Get to the 5th foul in that quarter. It's a 1-1. Excuse me, 2. There's no more 1-1s. Let's get to the old noggin caught up here with the rules. No more 1-1s. All 2-point free throw attempts. And 3 free throws brought to you by Sovereign Bank. First one no good. Second one rolls off. That's no good. And rebound will be grabbed by Gracie Smith. 5-3 lead still. Mangum down by 2 with a minute 29 to go in the first. Hannah, top of the key. Got up in the air. The ball goes left side. Shot jumper is no good by Gracie Smith. And it's one and done. Lady Eagles back the other way with a minute 15 to go in the first. Burns Flat-Dill City, they lead by 2. Down to the baseline. Pass too hard. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to Mangum. Hannah Stair brings the ball down. Moving to your left with a minute 3 to go. First period of play. 5-3 lead for the Burns Flat-Dill City Lady Eagles. Backdoor cut pass. It's going to be saved by Hopper, but she throws it away. And Burns Flat-Dill City back the other way. Scoop layup rolls in. And that's Addison Moore. She has 5. And it's 7-3. Mangum on top with 38 seconds to go in the first. Score brought to you by Great Plains Bank, Mangum. Down to the right corner we go. To Davis, back to the wing. To Aubrey. Hopper, backdoor cut. Pass is on the deck and stolen away. Mangum turns it over again. And the ball is out of bounds. It'll stay with Burns Flat-Dill City. They have 18 seconds to go in the first. Burns Flat-Dill City will throw it in the backcourt. Ball is taken by Gray, down to 13 seconds. Off the glass, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Burns Flat-Dill City. Braylee Gray, put back is no good, but she's fouled. Mangum getting beat on the glass. Down on their defensive end. Again, this is only their second game. A lot of these teams have played 6-7 games already, especially the smaller schools, possibly more. First free shot, no good. Second one is good. Sovereign Bank free throw. And Moore with 6. It's 8-3. Burns Flat-Dill City. Davis with the basketball. Out it comes. 3 ball is on the way at the buzzer. 3:33. Dental 3 is no good by Gracie Smith. At the end of 1, it is Burns Flat-Dill City 8 and your Mangum Lady Tigers 3. Back after this, Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
If you need some welding done or a metal building built, then call Rocky Caskey. Rocky has built metal buildings in southwest Oklahoma for more than 15 years. Carports, patio covers, building large or small, Rocky Caskey does them all. Don't settle for less. Get the best building for your money. Call Rocky Caskey at 580-471-8282. That's 471-8282. Rocky supports high school sports.
8-3 at the end of 1. Burns Flat-Dill City on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. 3 points all from Hannah Stair. Free shot and a field goal. Addison Moore with 6 and Faith Schneeberger with a couple of free throws for the Lady Eagles. Burns Flat will start Second quarter with the basketball. We'll reset the team fouls, and here we go. Second period of play here in Burns Flat, the Ouachita State Bank Classic. Day number 2 on Classic Hits 97.7. Ball is on the right wing. That's Schneeberger. Good pressure by Davis and Stair. Down to the left block we go. Entry pass is loose, stolen away by Hannah. And the Lady Tigers back the other way. Down 8-3 with 7:31 to go in the second. Hannah pass is too tall for Hopper. And that's the 5th turnover on the Mangum Lady Tigers. 7:27 to go in the first half. Mangum back on defense, down 8-3. Braylee Gray, or Schneeberger rather, to the right side. Back up top to Schneeberger. They're swinging around. 3:33. 3-ball is good. That's Sydney Luna hits a wide open 3. Her first points of the game. That makes it 11-3 with 7 minutes to go in the first period of play. Aubrey with the basketball. Hopper trying to get loose for defender. Can't. Picks up her dribble. Hands off to Hannah Stair. Down to the right block. They go to Hallie Smith. Shot is up. That's no good. Going to be saved, but right to face Schneeberger. Pass is tipped, and Hopper with a nice defensive play gets the ball back for the Lady Tigers. Hannah Stair, right side. Down low to Hallie Smith. Off the glass, rolls in. And that needs to be Mangum's bread and butter. Get it down low to Hallie. Her first 2 points. 11-5 lead. Baseline jumper on the way for Burns Flat. Rolls in. Got the hometown roll. And Braylee Gray has her first 2 points of the day. 13-5. Burns Flat-Dill City on top by 8 with under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Hannah Stair to Hopper, back to Hannah. The Burns Flat-Dill City student section enjoying the game on the other side, getting out of class to support the Lady Eagles. 13-5, pass to a cutting Stair. Nope, Mangum turns it over. Turnover number 6 on Mangum. 5.5 to go in the first half. 13-5 lead. Burns Flat-Dill City with the basketball. And it's out of bounds. Good pressure by Hannah Stair. Burns Flat-Dill City turns it over. Now Bella Dudgeon will check in, and Hallie Smith will sit down. 5:19 to go in the first half. Left wing, that's Gracie Smith. Drives baseline, back out to the wing. Now over to the right side it goes. There's an open 3. Aubrey Hopper, no good. 3:33 Dental 3. Rebound Burns Flat-Dill City. 13-5 lead for the Burns Flat-Dill City Lady Eagles. Pass down to the left block. Has to be tracked down, and Lady Eagles have the basketball with 4:51 to go in the first half, and they lead 13-5. Right corner, 3-ball on the way. That is no good. Rebound, though, grabbed by Braylee Gray. Again, another offensive board. That shot's no good, and that board will be ripped away by Gracie Smith, and Lady Tigers get the ball back with 4.5 to go in the first half. 13-5 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City, and the Lady Eagles dribbling to the right wing is Aubrey Hopper. Skip pass to Davis, near side. She dribbles up top, almost walked with it. Bad pass, and Mangum turns it over again. Number 7, and I might be short a turnover, but that's number 7. There's a whistle, and Aubrey Hopper with a foul way up top. Not where you want to do that. Second on Aubrey. McKenna Miller will check in for Gracie Smith with 4 minutes to go in the first half. That's the first team foul on Mangum here in the quarter. Lady Eagles lead by 8, 13-5. Off the screen, into the corner. 3:33 Dental 3 is no good. Rebound taken by Hannah Stair. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to Mangum. Lady Tigers will throw it in the backcourt, staring down a full court press. Ball will get to Hannah Stairs. She'll race across the timeline. Hannah all the way to the rack. Layup no good. A whistle and a foul. And Hannah will go to the line to shoot 2. A couple of Sovereign Bank free throws coming for Hannah Stair. Clock stops at 3:36. And Mangum is down by 8. With junior Hannah Stair at the free throw line. First one is on the way, and that's off the back. No good. Kaya Gonzalez will check in for Braylee Gray for Burns Flat. Second Sovereign Bank free throw is good by Hannah Stair. She has 4 of Mangum's 6, and Mangum down by 7 now. And that's going to be a carrying violation called. Good defense by Hannah Stair, causing that turnover on Gonzalez. Hannah will throw it into the backcourt. That's Dudgeon over to Hannah, still in the backcourt. Defense falls back. Hannah across the timeline. 3:18 to go in the first half of play, and there's a whistle and a foul, and 2 free throws coming for Aubrey Hopper, sophomore. 3:16 to go in the first. First personal foul on Kaya Gonzalez. Second team foul on Burns Flat-Dill City. Clock at 3:16. Mangum down by 7 with Hopper at the line. And the first Sovereign Bank free throw is good from Hopper. Her first point today. Davis will sit down. Hallie Smith will check back in. Second one's good. Hopper has 2 Sovereign Bank free throws. 13-8. 3:13 to go in the first half. Mangum applying pressure, and there is a timeout called by Kayla Boone. We'll take a break. 3:11 to go in the first half. 13-8. Mangum trailing Burns Flat-Dill City.
In Bloom Flowers and Gifts is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger Games. The new In Bloom Flowers and Gifts offers a big selection of Tiger Pride items. Make some noise, Tiger fans, and show your pride with spirit items. In Bloom Flowers and Gifts, right in the corner with the right Tiger Pride.
All right, back here in Burns Flats, Washita State Bank Classic Invitational Tournament, day number 2, consolation side of the bracket, an elimination game for these 2 teams. We are in the second quarter, 3:11 to go. Burns Flat-Dill City, the host school, 13. The Mangum Lady Tigers, 8. Burns Flat-Dill City in the home whites, Mangum in the traveling all-black uniforms. Pressure applied by Mangum in the backcourt. Burns Flat gets it across the timeline to Moore. And they'll set up shop. Jocelyn Lugo runs point for Coach Boone. Lugo down to the left block, and shot is partially blocked. A whistle and a foul called on Hallie Smith. Great position by Addison Moore down low. Had her pinned. Second on Hallie. And the second team foul on Mangum here in the quarter. First free throw is no good. I'm sorry, is good. Sovereign Bank free throw is good. 7 points for Addison Moore, and it's 14-8. Second one is no good. Rebound, Gracie Smith. Lady Tigers have it. 14-8 lead for Lady Eagles. High post, give and go, and pass is stolen away. Mangum turns it over. That's number 8 on the turnovers. Again, you don't want to have as many turnovers as you have points. 14-8. It's going to take care of the basketball. 2:35 to go in the first half of play. Again, full court pressure applied by Mangum. Still in the backcourt is Jocelyn Lugo. Gets it across the timeline. Schneeberger and back up top. I'll set the offensive play up. A screen set for Lugo. Down low to Moore. Nowhere to go with it. Ball is loose. Picked up by Lugo. right baseline, and she's going to be called for traveling. Good defense by Hannah Stair. 14-8 lead for the Burns Flat-Dill City Lady Eagles. 2:11 to go in the second quarter. Hannah Stair up the near side across the timeline. Down to the left baseline to Hallie Smith. Nowhere to go, and she's going to be called for traveling, and that's turnover number 9. And again, only the second game for these Mangum Lady Tigers. Going to learn a lot about themselves and what to work on after this weekend. There's a turnover on Burns Flat-Dill City. Good full court pressure by Mangum. That'll give the Lady Tigers the ball back with 1:52 to go in the first half. 14-8 lead, Mangum down by 6. Hannah Stair up top. Right side we go. Back near side to Hallie Smith. Man-to-man defense deployed by the Lady Eagles. Hopper backs way up. Gets the ball to Gracie Smith. Down low to Hallie. Hallie, spin move. Puts up a tough shot. Short, no good. Rebound, Schneeberger. Lady Eagles back the other way with 1:20 to go in the first half. 14-8 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City. Lugo's passes off a foot. And ball is kind of booted around. It's going to be off the knee of Hannah Stair. It'll stay with Burns Flat-Dill City. 1:10 to go in the first half. 14-8. Lady Eagles have the ball and the lead. Down low pass. Schneeberger out to the left wing. Penetration drive. The runner off the back iron. No good. Rebound. Hallie Smith. Far side is Hannah Stair. Hannah stops. Three-pointer on the way. It rolls in. Hannah Stair with 7. And that pulls Mangum to within 3 with 44 seconds to go in the first half of play. Lady Eagles into the front court. Sydney Luna to the corner. Just inside the three-point line. Shot no good. Missed by Gonzalez. And there is a whistle and a foul. A push. No, just out of bounds. It'll stay with, it'll belong to Mangum with 24 seconds to go in the first half. 14-11. Mangum down by only 3. Lob pass down to Hallie. She has to track it down. And there's a long jumper on the way. That's an air ball missed by Dudgeon. And a foul on Mangum on the glass. Hey, third personal foul on Gracie Smith. That's a big one. 8 seconds to go in the first half of play. Gonzalez with it in the front court for Burns Flat. There's a drive. Again, another runner off the glass. That's no good at the buzzer. Halftime score. It's Mangum trailing Burns Flat-Dill City 14-11. We'll check scoring in just a moment. We are in Burns Flat at the Ouachita State Bank Classic Invitational Tournament, day number 2. 14-11, Burns Flat-Dill City on top of Mangum Lady Tigers at the break. And you're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 KHIM and also Mangum Tiger TV.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit wosc.edu or call us at 580-477-2000 and start reaching higher today.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
At 333 Dental Care, we're all smiles for our hometown teams. We're proud to cheer on the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers this season. Go Tigers! Bring home the win!
Hey,
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattlemen's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
Halftime here in Burns Flat, day number 2 of the Washita State Bank Classic Invitational Tournament. Consolation side of the bracket on this Friday morning. Burns Flat-Dill City 14, Mangum Tigers 11. Halftime scoring is brought to you by our friends at Cattlemen's Bank at 1400 North Lewis Tittle Avenue in Mangum. Scoring for the Mangum Lady Tigers, Hannah Stair with 7. Avery Hopper with 2. Apologies for pronouncing Avery's name incorrectly. But Avery with 2 on a couple of free throws. Hallie Smith with 2. For the Burns Flat-Dill City Lady Eagles, Addison Moore, the senior, with 7. Freshman Sydney Luna with 3. And also freshman Faith Schneeberger with 2. And Braylee Gray has a 2-point field goal. So again, Moore 7, Luna 3, Schneeberger 2, and Gray 2. And for Mangum, Stairs 7, Hopper 2, and Hallie Smith 2. 14-11 is the score here at the break. Halftime brought to you by Cattlemen's Bank at 1400 North Lewis Tittle Avenue in Mangum, Oklahoma. Only the second game of the year for the Mangum Lady Tigers. Still working out some kinks. Coming up next week, we have a couple of home games. The Sayre Eagles will come to Mangum on the 16th, and Indiahoma will come to Mangum on the 18th, and then we'll take our Christmas break and come back on the 6th of January 2026 and host the Snyder Cyclones. Halftime, 14-11. Burns Flat-Dill City on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers. Your Mangum Tigers, they will play at about 1:45 against Oklahoma Bible Academy. So Mangum and OBA boys consolation game at 1:45 this afternoon. Along our network on KTJS with Cameron Dole, you've got Hobart versus Amber Pocasset at 3 o'clock in a semifinal game. Girls contest, and the Hobart Bearcats will take on the Canute Trojans at 4:15 in a semifinal game here in Burns Flat. Second half on the way. 14-11, Lady Tigers down by only 3. You're listening to Mangum Lady Tiger Basketball on Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
Greer Funeral Home proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're wishing our team strength, teamwork, and success all season long. Serving Greer County since 1923. Phone 480-2111.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers, we're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Mangum Regional Medical Center proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to a healthy, winning season and a community that stands together. If you need us, find us at mangumregional.net.
All right, back here in Burns Flat, day number 2 of the Washita State Bank Classic Invitational. A couple of shout-outs. Kim Dudgeon says, good luck, ladies. Let's go Tigers. Thanks for checking in, Kim. And Krista Nexted says, good luck, Coach King and the Lady Tigers. If you're watching on Facebook or Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube, we do appreciate it. And our sponsors make all of that possible for you to be able to watch that wherever you may be today. 14-11, there's a shot put up as Mangum starts on defense. The third quarter, no good by Burns Flat-Dill City. Shot missed by Addison Moore, and Lady Tigers have the ball for the first time in the second half. Shot baseline is going to be missed by Hallie Smith, and that's a quick one and done. Burns Flat-Dill City back the other way. 30 seconds off the clock in the third. Lady Tigers trail Burns Flat-Dill City by 3. And there is a foul on Gracie Smith. And that, my friends, is number 4 on Gracie Smith. That's huge. And the first team foul on Mangum here in the third quarter with not even a minute off the clock in the third. 14-11 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City. A give and go, and the pass baseline goes down for Braylee Gray. She has 4. And it's 16-11. Mangum down by 5 with 7:04 to go in the third. Entry pass into Hallie Smith. Back out to the corner to Avery Hopper. 3:33 Dental is no good. Rebound Burns Flat-Dill City back the other way. Again, Lady Tigers and Tigers, they're going to be good. They're going to be okay this year. They just got to get through this weekend. Again, this is their first live action all season long. 3:33 attempt is no good by Sydney Luna, and Lady Tigers have the basketball. They go down low to Gracie Smith, and she stepped out of bounds trying to track down the pass. Zoe Gutierrez will check in, and Bella Dudgeon will check in. Davis will sit down, and Gracie Smith with 4 personal fouls will sit down. 6:25 to go in the third. Mangum on defense down by 5. Mangum has switched to a man-to-man defense. Played zone the first half. Trying to force the issue and get some turnovers themselves. Luna, left wing to Lugo. She'll drive, scoop, layup is good, and a foul called on Mangum. Jocelyn Lugo with her first 2 points, and she'll be at the line for a Sovereign Bank free throw. Makes it 18-11. First personal foul on Gutierrez. Second team foul on Mangum. Free shot is up, and it's off the iron, no good. Rebound, Hallie Smith. Avery Hopper brings the ball down. Avery over to the left wing. Hannah Stair, 3:33, 3, and it goes down. Hannah Stair with 10 double figures early in the third. 5:49 to go. 18-14 lead. Mangum hanging around here. That's out of bounds, and Burns Flat-Dill City turns it over. Lady Tigers will throw it in. Trailing 18-14 with 5:43 to go in the third. Hannah Stair up top. Burns Flat-Dill City stays in their man-to-man. Hallie Smith to Avery. Hopper right side. Can't shake loose the defender. Gets it to Hallie. High post. Works her way in off the glass. Got it with the left hand. Hallie Smith with 4. Need to get her cranked up here. Mangum down by only 2. 18-16. 5:14 to go in the third. Braylee Gray, they swing it around to the right side. To Lugo, trying to feed down low to Schneeberger. She pokes it out, saves it for Lady Eagles. Luna will drive. Off the glass, and the paint is good. Lugo with 4. 20-16. Burns Flat by 4 with 4:48 to go in the third. Hannah Stair to Zoe. Up top, pass is going to be picked off. Racing down the court is Schneeberger. Stops. 8-footer is up. No good. Rebound taken by Hallie Smith. Lady Tigers race down to the other end. 20-16. Mangum on offense, trailing by 4 with 4:24 to go in the third. Up top with it is Avery Hopper, left wing to Gutierrez. Zoe loses it, has to track it down. Now Hannah Stair with it. Hannah hands off to Avery. High post, ball is kicked out of bounds. It's going to belong to Burns Flat-Dill City. Mangum turns it over for the 10th time this game. .403 to go in the third. Lady Eagles with a 4-point lead and the basketball. Consolation game, elimination game here in Burns Flat. Washita State Bank Classic Invitational. Down low, shot is up, no good by Moore, but she'll go to the free throw line and get a couple of Sovereign Bank free shots. Third team foul on Mangum, second personal foul on Bella Dudgeon. And senior Addison Moore at the line. The free throw is good. Addison with 8 of Burns Flats 21. Second Sovereign Bank free throw is off, no good. Rebound is ripped down by McKenna Miller. Avery Hopper will bring the ball down. Avery to Hannah Stair. Hopper up top. Avery. 3:33, no good, no good. Rebound taken by Addison Moore quickly down the court to Lugo. She'll take a long jump shot, a hand in her face, and it goes down. Lugo with 6. Mangum down by 7, 23-16 with 3:16 to go in the third. Hopper, baseline, she's going to be pushed. And the foul is on Lugo, her first. And the first team foul on Burns Flat here in the third. Lady Tigers will throw it in under their bucket. Down by 7, 23-16. Pass is tipped, but it comes out to Dudgeon. Bella has it. Bella picks up her dribble, hands off. There's a traveling violation on Hopper. She's gotten away with a couple of those. Just kind of shuffles her feet whenever she retrieves the pass, and that's another turnover. That's number 11 in the turnover department. 3 minutes to go in the third. 23-16 lead here for Burns Flat, and there's a travel, no call. Shot put up, no good. Rebound, no good. Follow shot, third time is the charm for Addison Moore, and she's in double figures with 10. 25-16. Mangum was down by only 2, and now it's 9. 25-16, 2:37 to go in the third. Hopper up top, hands off to Hannah Stair, top of the key. Works one-on-one, a lot of dribbling, and she puts up a crazy shot, no good. Rebound taken by Luna. Just hit hard off the backboard. 2:19 to go in the third. Again, Mangum trying to find their identity. Game number 2 of the basketball season. Bad pass picked off by Stair. Hannah racing down the court all the way down. Baseline jumper short, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mangum Lady Tigers. Hallie Smith will check back in, and Lacey Trotter will check in. Dudgeon and Miller will sit down. I say it's off. Yeah, Mangum basketball. Baseline. It's an over and back. Mangum forgot which way they were going with the basketball. Holy smokes. They threw the ball in. And dribbled across the timeline, heading the other way. The wrong way. So that gives the ball back over to Burns Flat. Turnover number 12. 25-16. Ball goes down low to Moore for Burns Flat. Shot no good. Rebound, battling for it. It's going to be taken by Avery Hopper. Avery across the timeline. Crossover in the paint. Falls down, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Mangum Lady Tigers. 25-16 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City with a minute 33 to go in the third. Score brought to you by our friends at Great Plains Bank, Ben Meinert and the crew. Thank you. Jump shot left wing is an air ball by Smith. Rebound, though, taken by Trotter. There's a 3:33 attempt by Hopper is no good, and that board comes down to Burns Flat-Dill City. 1:17 to go in the third. 25-16, 9-point lead for Burns Flat-Dill City. The Eagles have it. Mangum in a man-to-man. Ball is loose, going to be taken away. Good defense by Davis and Smith. Halley. Avery across the timeline. To Gracie Smith. Hopper has it. Free throw line extended, and there's a drive. And they wave off the bucket. Foul on Burns Flat-Dill City. Second personal foul on Lugo. 55 seconds to go in the third. 25-16 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City. Wild baseline shot, that's no good. And Avery Hopper down late getting back on defense. 44 seconds to go in the third. Baseline jumper on the way. That's no good. And that board comes down to Burns Flat-Dill City again. Out hustling. Burns Flat on the glass. Avery's, I think she rolled her ankle yesterday and still just a little bit hobbled by that. And that's out of bounds as Burns Flat-Dill City turns it over. 27 seconds to go in the third. 25-16 lead for Burns Flat. Over the Mangum Lady Tigers here on Classic Hits 97.7, the Mangum Tiger TV. Your home for the Tigers. Jumper on the way, that's an air ball. It's going to be saved in bounds, and ball goes to the deck, and Coach Boone gets a timeout. As Braylee Gray had grabbed it laying down on the floor. 13 seconds to go in the third. Back after this, Mangum basketball continues.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says, go Tigers.
25-16 lead for the Burns Flat-Dill City Lady Eagles over the Mangum Lady Tigers. Looking forward to our light lunch today with Charles and Mackay's Auto Detailing. You'll have that at 12 noon here on 97.7. Don't want to miss that. Mangum Tigers, the boys, will play this afternoon at 1:45. And good defense. Mangum trying to get the loose ball. It's on the deck, and we're going to have a whistle and a jump ball. And that'll be a turnover on Burns Flat-Dill City. Mangum will get the ball back with 0.8 seconds. Good defense there to close out the third for Mangum. And that's what you got to hang your hat on until the shots start to fall as Mangum will throw it in, but can't get a shot off. At the end of three, it's Burns Flat-Dill City 25, And the Mangum Lady Tigers 16. Back to Burns Flat after this. Ouachita State Bank Classic Invitational on Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
All right, Barbara Johnson says, let's go, Lady Tigers. Stay tough. Tigers forever. Appreciate Barbara checking in on Facebook. Let's flip on over to Mangum Tiger TV. And we've got 44 people watching on Mangum Tiger TV. Thank you for checking in. Again, it's all because we've got great sponsors that we're able to be here, bring you Mangum basketball. 25-16 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City over the Mangum Lady Tigers. Elimination game here in Burns Flat at the Ouachita State Bank Classic. Got to win to play tomorrow. 7:48 to go in the game. Jumper is way short. It's going to be a whistle and a foul call to push in the back on Lacey Trotter. First on Lacey. First team foul on Mangum here in the fourth. 7:45 to go. Fourth period. Mangum on defense. Mangum has gone to a man-to-man here in the second half. 30 seconds off the clock in the fourth quarter. Lady Eagles have it. Left wing, that's Jaden Ball, who's checked in for the first time for Burns Flat-Dill City. 3:33, three on the way is no good. Going to be missed by Peyton Gray, but a rebound by Burns Flat-Dill City. Follow shot is no good. Gracie, or Hallie Smith, will get that rebound for Mangum. 7:05 to go. Hallie off the glass, no good. Ball is loose, still loose, picked up by Burns Flat-Dill City. One and done. There's 7 minutes to go in the game. 25-16 lead. Mangum down by 9. Lady Eagles have the basketball. Jocelyn Lugo. High post to Schneeberger, and she's going to be called for traveling. Good defense by Hallie Smith and Hannah Stair. McKenna Miller will check in for Lacey Trotter. 6:43 to go in the game. 25-16 lead. Hannah Stair, step back three. 3:33, no good. Follow shot by Davis. That's no good. And that board comes down to Burns Flat-Dill City. And Lady Eagles have the basketball. Jocelyn Lugo up top. High post, Schneeberger. Hands off to Peyton Gray. 15-foot shot, no good. Hannah Stair gets that rebound for Mangum. 6:13 to go in the game. 25-16. Mangum needs a bucket here. Ball left wing. Gracie down to Hallie. Off the glass. Short rebound taken by Jayden Ball, rather. 25-16 still. You'll take those misses down low with Hallie Smith. Just got to find a rhythm and a groove and kind of fight your way through this weekend. Only the second game for Mangum. Give and go layup, no good. And there's a jump ball on the rebound. No, a whistle and a foul called. And it's on the Mangum Lady Tigers. And it's the third personal foul on Hallie Smith. Second team foul on Mangum. 5:39 to go in the game. 25-16 lead for the Burns Flat-Dill City Lady Eagles. 3:33, three ball, no good. Rebound, Burns Flat-Dill City. That's no good. And Hallie gets that rebound. And she's going to be hacked. And the foul is on Jayden Ball. First on Ball. First team foul on Burns Flat. 5:27 to go in the game. 25-16 lead here in the fourth. Hannah Stair, left wing. Gets a screen. Can't get inside the paint. Davis, right side to Hallie Smith. Hallie picks up her dribble. Gets it to Gracie, and they'll set the offense up again. 5:07 to go in the game. 25-16. Gracie in the paint. Left wing. Three ball on the way. No good. Brought to you by 333 Dental. And it's rebounded by Burns Flat-Dill City with 4:53 to go in the contest. 25-16 lead for Burns Flat-Dill City. Mangum trying to get the scoring going here in the second half. There's a steal, and then stolen right back by Schneeberger. 13 turnovers, and again, I might be shorting Mangum one or two, but at least 13 turnovers. There's a timeout called by Coach Boone. 4:39 to go in the game. Burns Flat-Dill City 25 and the Mangum Lady Tigers 16.
Attention Mangum Tigers. Are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
25-16. Burns Flat-Dill City on top of the Mangum Lady Tigers here in the fourth quarter, day number 2 consolation game of the Ouachita State Bank Classic Invitational. Mangum Tigers, the boys, will play this afternoon at 1:45 against Oklahoma Bible Academy. 1:45 this afternoon. And that is also an elimination game here in this tournament. 4:39 to go in the game. Mangum with only 16 points. Lady Eagles, three ball on the way, rolls off, no good. 333 Dental, three attempt. Had to have 333 sponsor threes, just had to. That worked out great. 25-16. 4:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Mangum with the basketball. Up top with the Hannah Stair. Set a play up again. Hannah hands off to Gracie Smith. Gracie with a nice drive. Layup is good and a foul called. Gracie Smith, first 2 points of the game. Still plenty of time. That pulls Mangum to within 7. 25-18, and a Sovereign Bank free throw coming for Gracie Smith. And she missed it. Rebound taken by Burns Flat-Dill City. The foul was called on Lugo, her second team foul on Burns Flat-Dill City. Under 4 minutes to go, 25-18. Mangum back on defense, down by 7. Ball is going to be kicked into the backcourt, and it's going to be saved. Great hustle by Gracie Smith to Hallie, and she is going to be fouled on the drive into the paint. Fourth personal foul on Lugo, third team foul on Burns Flat. 3:35 to go. 25-18. Bella Dudgeon will check in, and Gracie Smith will sit down. 25-18 lead for the Lady Eagles on top of the Lady Tigers. Entry pass into Hallie. Shot rolls in. Hallie Smith has 6. That pulls Mangum to within 5. 25-20 with 3:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Lugo across the timeline. And Lugo will dribble the basketball at the logo. Will make the Mangum Lady Tigers come out and defend with a 5-point lead. Clock at 3:15. Far side with it. Now up top and backing up is Gray. Left wing to Lugo. Down to Steinberger, back to Lugo. Top to Peyton Gray. 3 minutes to go in the game. Mangum on defense. Give and go down low. Ball is saved. Nope, going to be stolen away by Dudgeon. Mangum gets the ball back. Down by only 5, 25-20. 2:45 to go in the fourth quarter. Hannah Stair will drive baseline. Nowhere to go. Gets to Hallie Smith off the glass. No good. She got her own rebound. Hallie, right corner. Jumper on the way. That's short. Rebound taken by Ball. And Burns Flat with the basketball in the front court. 2:24 to go in the game. Mangum down by 5, 25-20. Up top with it is number 3, Jaden Ball. Ball goes right side to Moore. Baseline jumper skips off, no good. Ball loose, picked up by Burns Flat-Dill City. Another offensive rebound. The Lady Eagles, 2 minutes to go in the game. 25-20. Mangum on defense, trailing by 5, 25-20. Score being brought to you by Great Plains Bank. Mr. Ben Meinert and the staff. A runner, no good. Rebound taken by Burns Flat-Dill City. Another offensive board taken by Burns Flat. Down to 1:42 to go. 25-20. There's a whistle and a foul on Hannah Stair as she ran into Jaden Ball. Gracie Smith will check in for Hallie Smith. Second personal foul on Hannah. 13 foul on Mangum. Also, Zoe Gutierrez will check in, and McKenna Miller will sit down. 1:39 to go in the game. Burns Flat will throw it in. Down to the right block, and nowhere to go with it is Schneeberger, and she's going to be bailed out with a foul. Fifth personal foul on Gracie Miller. So Gracie fouls out at the 1:35 mark of the fourth quarter with 2 points. 25-20 lead for Burns Flat. They have the basketball with 1:31 to go in the game. And again, a foul. This one's on Hannah Stair. And that will send Faith Schneeberger to the free throw line for a couple of Sovereign Bank free throw attempts. Third personal foul on Hannah, and the fifth team foul on Mangum. And Schneeberger, freshman, first free throw is good. Faith Schneeberger has 3 points, all free throws. Second one is off. No good. Rebound, Mangum. Follow shot is no good, but they're going to say it was tipped. And on the block attempt, it will stay with Burns Flat. 1:27 to go in the game. Mangum is down by 6, 26-20. Lady Eagles will get the ball in to Schneeberger. Hannah Stair is right in her face. Down to Moore, baseline drive off the glass, no good. A whistle and a foul called, and this is going to be on Zoe Gutierrez. And that will send Addison Moore to the free throw line for 2 more Sovereign Bank free throws. Score brought to you by Great Plains Bank, 26-20. Burns Flat by 6, and the free throw rolls in for Addison Moore. She has 11. It's 27-20. Second personal foul on Zoe. Second free throw is no good. Pinballed out. Rebound Gutierrez. Hannah Stair has it far side. 1:15 to go in the game. Down by 7. Again, there's time. Got to maximize trips, and that's going to be an offensive foul called on a moving screen on Zoe Gutierrez, and that'll be her third. And that'll be another turnover. Got 14 turnovers so far. 1:09 to go in the game. 27-20, Burns Flat with the basketball and a 7-point cushion. A whistle away from the ball, a double foul called on Hannah Stair and Jocelyn Lugo. And Lugo fouls out with 6 points at the 1:03 mark in the fourth quarter. 27-20, Burns Flat with the basketball and the lead. Jaden Ball right side all the way to the rack. Layup no good. Missed point blank shot. Rebound is going to be tied up between Davis and Gray, and that'll give the ball over to Mangum with 55.6 to go. Down by 7. Got to have a bucket this trip. Hand and stare across the timeline. Stops. Step back 3. Short. Rebound on the deck. Going to be picked up by Peyton Gray. Burns Flat with the basketball with time running out on Mangum. 41 seconds to go. Burns Flat leading 27-20. Right side with it. Schneeberger up top to Luna. Luna picks up her dribble. Hands off to Ball. 25 seconds to go. And if you're going to foul, you're going to need to do it now. And down to 18 seconds. And there's a whistle. Clock is stopped at 17.8. And Sydney Luna will be at the line for a couple of Sovereign Bank free throws. 27-20, Mangum down by 7. Score brought to you by Great Plains Bank Mangum. And there's a free throw on the way by Luna. Good. She has 4. And that makes it 28-20. Second one. No good. Rebound on the deck. Davis can't get it. It's on the floor. And it will stay with Burns Flat-Dill City. 14.3 left. Burns Flat, Dill City 28, Mangum 20. Lady Tigers going to fall to 0-2 to start this campaign. Down to 9 seconds. Down by 8, 28-20. Up top is Luna. Mangum still playing man-to-man. Going to be ripped away by Hallie Smith. Three-pointer at the buzzer is no good. Final score, Burns Flat, Dill City defeats the Mangum Lady Tigers 28-20 on this Friday morning here in day number 2, eliminating the Lady Tigers in the Ouachita State Bank Classic Invitational Tournament. Next up for these Lady Tigers will be a home game coming up next Tuesday against the Sayre Lady Eagles. So make plans to be there. Support these girls next Tuesday at home against the against the Sayre Lady Eagles. Again, just only the second game of the season for Coach Kelly King, and just trying to find something to build off of to get this season underway. They'll find it. And just got to keep playing some basketball here and get some games under their belt. We'll check scoring and your totals after this timeout. Final score, Burns Flat Dill City defeats the Mangum Lady Tigers 28-20 in the Ouachita State Bank Classic Invitational in Burns Flat. Classic hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV. Back after this.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting fall sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
All right, wrapping up our first game of the day. The Burns Flat Dill City Lady Eagles have just defeated the Mangum Lady Tigers 28-20. Scoring for Burns Flat Dill City, 11 points for Addison Moore, 6 points for Jocelyn Lugo, who fouled out with a minute to go in the game. 4 points for Sydney Luna. 3 points, Faith Schneeberger, and 4 points for Braylee Gray. For your Mangum Lady Tigers, Hannah Stair, the junior, with 10 points. And Hallie Smith with 6. 2 for Avery Hopper and 2 for Gracie Smith. We'll give our player of the game to Hannah Stair, double digits in game number 2 of the 25-26 basketball campaign. And the story is going to be turnovers, double digits today. And Coach Kelly Keene goes back into the lab and will get things right. Next game will be on Tuesday against the Sayre Lady Eagles. And again, make plans to be there. Let's support these Lady Tigers at home as we have a couple of home games to end this semester before the 26 schedule gets started on the 6th of January. So again, 2 home games next week on the 16th against Sayre and the 18th against Indiahoma. Then we'll take a Christmas break, and we'll come back after the first of the year on the 6th of January and host the Snyder Cyclones. After that, Merit Tournament gets underway on the 8th of January. All right, for all of our sponsors, thank you. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for listening on the radio or online too, Facebook or Mangum Tiger TV on YouTube. Next game for us will be at 1:45 this afternoon. It'll be Mangum and Oklahoma Bible Academy in a consolation game this afternoon. 1:45, Mangum versus OBA, right here on the radio, 97.7 Classic Hits KHIM, Mangum Tiger TV, and Facebook too, right here on Classic Hits 97.7 Facebook. All right, for all of our sponsors, thank you. Appreciate Shelly running the camera and the scoreboard. We'll talk to you this afternoon. Mangum Tiger basketball on Classic Hits 97.7. Final score for the final time. It was Burns Flat-Dill City 28, Mangum Lady Tigers 20. I'm Chad Fox. Talk to you soon. We are your home from Mangum Tiger Sports. Classic Hits 97.7.